Hi grown-ups, you might have noticed that there are adverts on the podcast. They are a new addition to help me keep making the show. While I am so grateful for the amazing super listeners, there aren't quite enough of them to fund the podcast without the support that the ads provide. The adverts are handled by an external company with strict filters to ensure they are suitable.
This podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.
Hello and welcome to the Football for Kids podcast with me, Darren Rees. It's time for a very special episode, for something we've never done on the podcast before. It's Families versus Families Christmas Special. The best thing about this one is that there is both Christmas questions and football questions, so you can get everybody in your house involved. So why don't you split into teams, whether that's parents versus children, or boys versus girls, or however you want to do it. But split into teams and see how you get on. The two families participating in this are the Team Giants family and the Team Bluckerts family. So let's get into it, shall we? And see how they get on and see how you get on as well. Right, okay, and before we go elsewhere, let's find out who is in Team Giants then. Starting with the youngest first, please.
My name is Eddie.
And how old are you, Eddie?
7.
Eddie is 7 years old. Check that out. In a Liverpool top. And you don't have to do it in age order now, but...
Yeah, we will. I'm middle.
And take great pleasure in it too.
Yeah.
My name is David. I support
Yeah.
Liverpool, and I'm 45 years old.
It's a big jump from 7 to 45.
And last but not least?
I'm Kat, and I'm the eldest in the family, and I support Forest.
Eldest? How old are you?
Perfecto. Fantastic. Right, well, let's go over to the other family. Tell me how to pronounce your surname.
Bluckert.
Bluckert. Is that right?
Yeah, but at school it was just bucket. So I'll go with whatever.
So well, the Bucket family. No, we won't go with that. Okay, let's start with the youngest. Who is the youngest in the Bluckert family?
Me.
Me.
What's me called?
Hello, me. How old are you, me?
5.
You're 5. 5 years old, and your name is me.
No!
No? Well, what is it then?
Jennifer.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Who's next?
Who's next?
Me.
What? Got 2 me's? I tell you, your parents couldn't think of any good names, could they?
Me.
I do love that.
You got me and me. Yeah, fantastic. Let me guess what parents are called. Me and me as well. We call you the me family.
How old you are?
I am 7 years old.
You're 7 years old. Fantastic. Well done. Who's next on the list?
Who's middle? You, Daddy.
You've got Alex.
Alexander.
Just Alex. Is that
and
okay?
Alex, and you're 21.
21 in a couple of days. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you. And anyone else there? I can hear another voice.
Yeah, I'm Mum. I'm Julia, and I am 38.
Brilliant. Excellente. Right. Now we know we've got Team Giants and Team Bluckerts. We can get into business. So, is anybody willingly wanting to go first with the questions? In which case, then we will go back to Team Giants for question number 1. So, I haven't asked you who's your captains. Team Giant, who's your captain?
Me.
You're the captain. Okay, brilliant. And Bluckerts, what's your captain? Who's your captain?
Is it me? Alex, okay.
Alex, the 21-year-old. Brilliant. Well done, Alexander. Right. Okay, team captains. So you are going to be the people delivering the answers. All right. So there's 14 questions. Almost all of them are worth 1 point. I will keep track of the scores as we go along. Bear with me. But there are a couple of double pointers. So we're going to start with Team Giants. The first question is a Christmas question. Are you ready?
Yes, we are. Let's go.
Right. Question number 1 is this. Remember, it's a Christmas question. Don't start thinking about the Premier League. It's Christmas time. There's no need to be afraid. Are the opening lyrics to which Christmas song?
Do they know it's Christmas time?
Oh, 1 point. Well done. You got that correct. So it's currently 1-0. Right. 21-year-old Alexandra and the Bluckerts. It's over to you. Question number 2 is a Christmas. So it is this. In the song Jingle Bells, what are the opening lyrics?
Jingle bells.
It's Jingle Bells. It's
Jingle
Jingle Bells.
bell rocks.
No, it's Jingle Bells. That's how it starts. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle
Okay,
bells.
jingle bells. Stop.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells. No, I'm afraid it's not. The actual opening lyrics are Dashing Through the Snow.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go.
Oh, jeez.
So it's currently 1-0 to Team Giants, and we go to question number 3. And question number 3 is a football question. And oh my goodness, look at that. We're straight into a double pointer. Which of these footballers was born on Christmas Day? Was it A, Chris Kamara? Was it B, Mo Salah? Or was it C, David Beckham?
It's Chris Kamara because it's not David Beckham and it's not Mo.
We know it's not Mo because that's mine and his favourite player.
So you're going with Chris Kamara, are you?
Yeah, that's Chris Kamara.
Chris Kamara, team captain, has spoken. Are they correct? Yes, they are. And that is a double pointer. So you have got 3 points.
3-0.
We're off to Fratton Park where there's been a red card, but for who, Chris Kamara?
I don't know, Jeff, has there? I must have missed that. Red card.
Chris, have you not been watching? I haven't. I don't know where that's come from, Chris. I have no idea what has happened there. What's happened, Chris?
I don't know, Jeff. I don't know. The rain must have got in my eyes, Jeff.
Well, Chris, let me tell you, according to our sources, Anthony Van Den Boer has been sent off for a second bookable offence. Get your fingers out and count up the number of Portsmouth players who are on the field.
No, you're right. I saw him go off, but I thought they were bringing a sub on, Jeff.
As we go, don't rub it in, blimey. Question number 4. And this is a double pointer as well because we need to make it fair. Right, Blucker family, your question is this. Jurgen Klopp was Liverpool's manager from 2015 to 2024. But who did he manage immediately before he managed Liverpool? Was it A, Bayern Munich? Was it B, Wolfsburg? Or was it C, Borussia Dortmund?
We'll lock in C, please. Borussia Dortmund.
C, Borussia Dortmund. Are they correct?
Are you sure?
Yes, they are. It was C, Borussia Dortmund. He was the Borussia Dortmund manager from 2008 to 2015, winning them the league twice and then taking them to a Champions League final in 2013. Fantastic. Well done. Right, back to you, Team Giants. And this is the next question, which is a Christmas question. Yeah, we've just had 2 football ones, haven't we? That's correct. Right. Team Giants, your question is this. In the film The Grinch has a dog that he lives with and does pretty much everything with. But what is that dog's name?
Max.
Do you know that?
You seem confident.
I I'm obsessed with McDonald's. That's why.
You went on your birthday, didn't you?
I know.
Go on then. Who you told, Darren?
Okay.
Max.
Is it Max? Yes, it is. Another point to you.
I already knew it.
Well done.
What would I wear?
So it's currently 4-2. Right, Bluckert family, can you pull it back? Question number 6 is this. In the 12 Days of Christmas song, how many gold rings are given?
5
5.
for Harry Maguire.
5 for Harry Maguire. Come on. Get in. They're correct.
Yes.
Well done. You did that. Was well done.
That was hard.
5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Okay, we're reaching the halfway stage. Team Giants, we are back to you. So this is a football question. And the question is this. Ruud van Nistelrooy has recently been the interim manager of Manchester United. He was also a bit of a Manchester United legend. But how many appearances did he make for the club as a player? Was it A, 50 of them, B, 150 of them, or C, 250 of them?
I'm going to go Eddie.
I think 150. What does Daddy think?
150.
Is that what you think, David?
Yeah, I think so.
150.
Yeah, we'll try that. Should we lock it in?
Yeah. 150.
Okay, you're locking in 150 appearances. Well, let's have a look. He won the Premier League with them, he won the FA Cup with them, and he won the League Cup with them. And in how many games did he do that? It was 150.
Oh, yes.
Well done. Right, next question. Back to the Bluckert family. And your question is this. Which one of these players is the oldest? Is it A, Lionel Messi? Is it B, Cristiano Ronaldo? Or is it C, Neymar Jr.?
Can we go with Cristiano Ronaldo, please?
Yes, please.
You're going with Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, I can tell you that Neymar Jr. is actually 32 years old. Lionel Messi is 37 years old. But Cristiano Ronaldo is 39 years old, which means you are correct. Right, we've got another double pointer. Right, Team Giants, we're back to you and we're back to the Christmas questions. A double pointer for a Christmas question is this. Fill in the blank. In the film Elf, Buddy the Elf hears that Santa is coming to town when he is in a department store. Buddy screams, Santa, I what him? So fill in the blank. Santa, I blank him.
I don't know. It's when he's in the supermarket ordering stuff. I love you.
I hate you.
No, because he doesn't hate him because he tries to be him. I love you.
I love you.
Are you locking it in?
Yeah.
You're locking it in. Does he say, Santa, I love him?
No, Aaron, but we'll try it. Should we try it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's incorrect. He shouts, Santa, I know him.
Oh my God! Santa here? I know him. I know him.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, unlucky. That's your first incorrect answer. And Bluckert family, this is your opportunity to pull it back because this is a double pointer for you as well. So, question 10 is a Christmas question. It's a double pointer, and it is this. In the film Home Alone 2, which I watched this morning actually, which city does Kevin find himself home alone in?
Do we think New York?
Or
Yeah.
York?
We'll go with New York, please, Darren.
You're going with New York. Are you correct? Yes, you are. It was New York indeed.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Right, we are back to the football questions. Team Giants, question 11. Who is the only player to have ever won the World Cup 3 times?
I know this. Pele.
You think it's Pele? Are you locking it in?
Yeah.
You're locking it in and you're confident, and it's a good job you're confident because you are correct.
Oh,
Well
played, Eddie.
I can't believe I got that.
Question 12, Bluckert family. Which football manager had a nickname which had time in it and was known for looking at his watch and pointing to it a lot at the end of games?
I don't know.
Who is it?
What team do we support again?
Man United.
Who's the greatest manager of all time?
Sir Alex Ferguson.
Sir Alex Ferguson. I think it might be Sir Alex Ferguson. Can we go with Sir Alex Ferguson, please?
Yes,
You can go with
please.
Sir Alex Ferguson. Are you locking it in?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Well, I'm afraid
Yes.
you are correct. It was Sir Alex Ferguson, and it was Fergie time. Right, we have 2 questions left, and they are both Christmas questions. Okay, Team Giants, let's give you your give you the 13th question of the quiz, and it is this: the film The Polar Express, and this is the original one, not the most recent one, came out in what year?
No, I don't know this.
Don't even know.
Just
It
put it
wasn't
on
original.
mute. Is it not? Is it not? Like the
Just 30 years ago.
No, because I don't think it is. How old's Tom Hanks?
Can we get a point if we sing hot chocolate?
Can we just have a clue how old?
No, they're not going to give us a clue, Eddie. Right, let's work it out.
I didn't know that there was. I only know that Tom
I
Hanks
think that
one.
must be the original.
I know.
I think it must be about 20 years old.
No. Could you ask the question again, please, Darren?
The question is, the film The Polar Express, the original one, came out in what year?
I think it was about.
Does it count if we say how many years ago?
Should we say 2000?
No, it's got to be the year.
Has to be the year.
Yeah.
2002. I don't know. I really don't know this. It's a guess.
2002.
You're going 2002.
No,
I can tell you that the film, The Polar Express, came out in the year 2004.
So close.
You're incorrect. It's another. What year did this film come out, Bluckert family? And the question is this: in what year did the film Elf come out?
Without any clue, we're going to go for 2007.
Okay, you're going to go for the year 2007. Well, you're going to be shocked by this because it was actually 2003.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
Over 20 years ago. But, Bluckert family, you are today's winners of Family versus Family. What does victory taste like?
Well done, Bluckerts.
Did you say well done, Eddie?
It was a close one, but I tell you, we'll do the bonus question just because we might as well. And if we'd got to this, and if it was a tie, the bonus question would have been this, and that is: what year did Coca-Cola first feature Santa Claus in their advertisement? So just put yourselves on mute, have a little think, and then.
1931.
How did you know that?
He's good at listening to instructions, Darren.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's 19.
He's correct. It would have been 1931. So yeah, you would have won it.
Where did you know that?
It was on that thing yesterday.
Oh, yeah, yesterday.
1931, please.
Very good.
We went to a place yesterday to see Santa, and they did a Christmas quiz, and it was a question in that.
Wow, look at that.
Knowing.
Hey, look, it's like, yeah, that is good. That's good knowledge and good remembering. Well, like I always do, always want to give you an opportunity to give a shout out to whoever it is. So, Team Giants, is there anyone in your family that you might be spending Christmas with this year, or any of your friends, football people, whoever it is? Go for it.
Can we give a shout out to Spondon Dynamo Giants?
Perfect, you did it. Anyone else?
Can you ask him if he can go to our school?
Oh yeah, ask him.
Please, can you come to our school?
Yeah, and has anybody from the school written in yet?
No.
No. All they got to do is just send an email to the email address, and then we can sort it out.
You're going to say lovely to meet you today.
Lovely to meet you.
It's lovely to meet you, Darren.
Yeah, Andrew, thank you very much for playing. And Bluckert family, anybody you want to give a shout out to? Anybody you're spending Christmas with? Football teammates, whoever?
Shout out to Ahmad Diallo, to the Long Marston Primary School and Tockwith Juniors football team under 8s, please.
Well, a massive well done to both teams, and thank you once again for joining in and playing in this very special Christmas episode. You all made it fantastic, and I can't thank you enough. And a massive well done to every single one of you who have played along, whether that was in the car, travelling somewhere over the Christmas period, or at home. Also, this is a great opportunity for me to say thank you. Thank you to every single person who has listened to the podcast this year, both on the main podcast and those that have become super listeners. Being a super listener isn't just about the exclusive episodes which come out on the podcast on Patreon and on Apple Podcast, but super listeners are the main reason I'm able to carry on making the podcast overall, because it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort to make each episode. So, thank you to every single person for helping me to keep the podcast going and flowing by being super listeners. I really, genuinely appreciate it. I hope that you all have a very Merry Christmas and a massively Happy New Year. There is a new episode on a very special time when a particular team won a very major competition in the 90s, and get this, they didn't even qualify for the competition. If you're a super listener on Apple Podcast subscription or on Patreon, you can check that out now. Otherwise, the podcast will return properly the second week in January. So remember, if you know someone who loves football just as much as you do, then please tell them about Football for Kids. And whether you're playing football soon, watching it on the telly, or pitchside, I hope that you enjoy the game. See you next time.
This podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.